Bonjour, a day in the life of a Monet Gardens intern, and it's the weekend. So Saturday, I went up to Vernon, and I got to go to the Alice Hoched Monet Museum. It's new, and they're adding a lot more pieces of artwork there. They have some impressionist artwork, etc. So for Saturday, I just enjoyed the town. It was really lovely, and lots of interesting little, French shops, etc. And the Monet paintings there, and Alice's too. It was really interesting because she didn't, quote, take lessons from Monet. She just painted alongside him. It sounds like a lot of time he would just take the kids with him. And from what I'm reading in this book, and he'd put all of his art supplies in a wheelbarrow, and he'd say, "All right, kids, let's go." So they'd get up early before sunrise, and they'd go out to the fields, and he would paint, and he'd set up their little easels, and they would go paint, and then they'd go back for lunch, and then Monet would go back out and paint again. And then actually he would practice drawing in his studio, which is a very important point. Monet was an excellent at drawing skills. And many times if things don't quite look right, that's always the problem. Like my professor Chang would say, that's a drawing problem, perspective. So Monet took lessons. He knew, and he had practiced his whole life, and he still practiced, just like a musician still practices your scales. Even James Galway still practices his scales every single day. Well, Monet also practiced his drawing skills every single day. And so that was really interesting to see their perspective on things side by side. And I saw Monet painting that I hadn't seen before. It was like a pink gray. It was beautiful. It's like a kind of a cloudy day, but he really sparkled it up. So it was really pretty. And then a circular painting of the lily pond too. And Alice's was of the countryside and of the pond at Giverny. So, yep, that's it. Day in the life of a Monet intern. See you tomorrow.